Okay guys, we did it. I finished the sweater. Sleeves, everything all done. It's time for blocking. I'm hoping with blocking, like, it'll stretch down a little longer. The sleeves will like extend out a little longer, but otherwise, I'm actually really enjoying the color and kind of like the oversized fit to it. So I just want it to be a little more flowy post blocking, but let's get to it. All right, so for my blocking, I'm going to use a little bit of this and throw it in here with some cold water, and we'll slowly soak the sweater. Got our water all filled up. Just going to get this in here, get it saturated with water. I've heard people kind of joke about like pushing it down until there's no more bubbles, which is just, getting all the air out of the sweater. So I'm going to get this all submerged. And then we're going to let it sit for probably like 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, now that it's been like 20 minutes, you just kind of want to get the water out of there. But you don't want to like pull too much on the fabric. So just kind of gently squishing it out. So once you squeeze out as much moisture as you can, you want to put on a towel. And I'm going to like roll this up and step on it to kind of squish out all the extra moisture. Like it's legitimately rolled up. I put another towel on top of the sweater, but just kind of squish, squish. I have some other towels so I can repeat this as much as I need to get all the moisture out that I can. All right, guys, it's official. She's being blocked right now. So I've got all my pins in place, just kind of holding it so that hopefully it like stretches the way I want it to. And then once it's all dry, we'll come back and see how it turns out. Okay guys, this is it blocked. My sleeves stretched out so they're like down to my fingers. The body itself came down longer. It like, I love the way it fits. It's nice and flowy and it's exactly how I was hoping it was gonna block out. When I first picked this pattern, I definitely thought that it was gonna be more fitted, and then I accidentally oversized it, which I think actually works out really well because this is much more close to like what I wear on the day-to-day. Not that I wouldn't have worn it if it were more fitted, but I will definitely, I think, reach for it more than if it had turned out as fitted as I thought it was going to. I'm gonna go do some math and I'll let you know how long this process took as a whole. I got distracted, but I did the math and it took me 65 hours to knit that sweater. I didn't do any calculating for like the blocking because I had no idea how long it was going to take to dry. I left it for like a day and a half and it was dried and blocked. I've seen other people that recently did blocking and had their stuff freeze solid, so I'm sure some of that depends on like how warm your house is, what your airflow is, all that stuff. But the actual like knitting stuff took just shy of 65 hours. But yeah, 65 hours later and I completed my first knitting project and I have the step-by-step sweater ready to wear.